Hello and welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the new Range Rover Sport P510 plug-in hybrid. Now, this is a P510, it's a 24 model year car. Land Rover are already ahead of the game and on the 25 model year, and that is a P560, so it's got a little bit more power in it. Now, this car, it's a good looking car. It's a very good looking car, as you can see in these pictures. However, not however, I shouldn't say however. Let's give you some stats on this car. £108,000 basic list, or 108,545 is the exact. Borrasco grey. I really like this colour. Metallic paint, £895. 23-inch alloys, massive. And you feel them in London, 20 miles an hour everywhere, you feel every single bump. 1,100 quid. Black exterior pack, 1450. Privacy glass, 475. More and more manufacturers are charging for privacy glass nowadays. And from fog lights for £175, totaling a whopping 112,930 quid. That's a lot of money for a lot of car. Now, the reason why it starts at 108,000 is because this is the Autobiography derivative. So it has got everything. And I mean everything. I mean everything. It's got heated steering wheel, heated and cooled seats, front and rear, massage seats in the front, reclining seats in the rear. Obviously the glass sunroof opens up as well. Soft closing doors. I think, you know, so for me, 113 grand is a lot of money, but you're getting a lot of car for your money. Now, this is the plug-in hybrid. It's a 20 grams of CO2, 3-litre petrol engine with a battery that can do what Land Rover claim up to 75 miles on pure electric. Now, I've seen 65 miles. And again, as all plug-in hybrids, when you charge it, you will get a ridiculous MPG because you're using both bits of technology. Now, I've only had this car for a week, so in that week, I have seen 3 figures off the MPG. You know, it's been in the hundreds, 200s, 300s, depending how you're driving. So on the motorway, I was earlier in the week. You know, both the battery and the engine working close together, and you know, easily 350, 360 MPG, because you just got the cruise control on at 70 miles an hour, off you go. Lower that down to 60 miles an hour, you get a lot better MPG. Battery ran out, and I was actually getting between 29 and 32 MPG on the 3-litre petrol engine. Now, that's not too bad, bearing in mind that this is a very heavy car. It's a very comfortable car as well. You can go everywhere in it. It's not as thirsty as some of them. It just really just wafts along. You know, that is the best way of kind of saying this car. Living in London, I must admit, you don't mind going 20 miles an hour everywhere in this because it's just so comfortable. It is an armchair. I'm sitting here so relaxed right now that I don't mind driving everywhere and anywhere just for the sake of it, because it's such a great car. Now, the competition in this would be your X5, would be your GLE. Now, the X5's just had a facelift. That's due to me in a couple of weeks' time. The GLE has had a mild facelift, but they've gone from a diesel to a petrol plug-in hybrid. That's due on the channel as well in a few months, not even a few months, probably again within a month or so. So that'll be on here as well. We'll be intrigued to see that, because that's a 2-litre petrol, where this is a 3-litre. The X5 is a 3-litre again. So from my perspective, you know, this is a great car. It's come a long way, you know, from where the old one was, because the old one was all over the place. You know, let's be honest, it was hardly any electric miles. It wasn't great to drive. But this feels, you know, it's worth the money if I was going to spend. Obviously, you're not going to go and spend 100 grand. You'll finance it as you do in the UK, but really comfortable car. Reclining seats in the rear, so you got loads of space in the rear, and the boot space. Now, the boot space is ample. Bearing in mind you've got a battery underneath, and it will play a part, it is still a very, very good a good boot. So you got a family of 4, you got young children, easy, very easy. So yeah, listen, this is a great car. The only one negative I will say about it is the size of the wheels. On this occasion, size does matter. 23-inch alloys, it doesn't need it, and that is the problem. It doesn't need, because you feel every single bump as you're driving along. It is quite bad. You know, you can probably get away with 22s nicely, but let's be honest, it does look bloody good. the way it's sitting. So from that perspective, I can't really fault it. I think they've done an exceptional job in the way it looks, the design of it. The number plate seems to sit a bit low than I expect it to. Nonetheless, it's what they've done. So yeah, it's not a major issue whatsoever. But listen, I love it. I think it's brilliant. I think the car works. It's comfortable. The size of it's got a great presence on the road. A bit expensive for some people, yes. However, let's look at those positives on it. Very low CO2. So from a company car driver's perspective, it's 5% benefit in kind if you're going to get it on your car list. So that will work as well. I really love it. I really love it. I think it's a great car. I would love to have it a bit longer. I will ask them for it again, because for me it's a car that I seriously enjoy driving. So please, Chris, can you send it to me for a longer period of time? Thanks. Guys, always, thank you very much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and you make sure you've hit that subscribe button. Bye for now.